Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's TLSN softball broadcast doubleheader part 2 between the Grinnell Tigers and the Indianola Indians. Grinnell dropped the first game against the Indians 13-1. Meredith McKnight is back on the mound this evening, or back in the circle, I should say. So we're going to see what Grinnell can do here in this second game, and maybe, just maybe, they can catch Indianola slipping a little bit and maybe grab that big upset win.
I think there's some great opportunity here for them. You know, anytime you play a doubleheader, you seem to kind of wear out. But one thing that we did see is, you know, in that first game, they did put a relief pitcher in, and then they're in their starting lineup, they're going to turn around and throw him right back out there again. So we'll just have to see how the game goes and hopefully cut back on errors. Our starting lineup's kind of back to the normal we would have with Hallball on first base, or excuse me, on third base, Barons on first, and McKnight back in the circle. So we'll see what happens and go from there.
Yes, welcome back, Meredith McKnight. It's good to have her back, and she starts off with a strike right down the middle. Missed earlier in the week, but now she's back and ready to go. 13 starts, 17 appearances in all, a 10-5 record, 83 innings pitched. As that one's fouled off, an ERA of 2.28, an opponent batting average was 2.94. She has 49 strikeouts on the season, so good to have her back. Give a little bit of a rest to Hannah Barons. And we'll see what McKnight can do in the circle this evening, as the count is 1-2.
Looks like did they shift Meg Doty over to second?
Yeah, so Megan Doty is now on second. Kate Kriegel is now the shortstop. That one fouled off, back behind home plate. And Lindsay Hollabaugh is back in third. Megan Hollingsworth back out in right field. Kiana on center. Ella back on third, or back behind third. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled again.
As that sun is starting to peek through the clouds, we haven't seen the sun much today. So it's kind of sitting right in, actually kind of bears right into the batter's eyes. So hopefully add a little challenge to him.
Fouled off again. Count remains 1-2.
If you're out in the stands, it is starting to cool down a little bit. Nice breeze out there. Unfortunately, the guys that do all the work in the press box are still cooking and sweating.
Yeah, it's still a little hot up here. 1-2 pitch. Swung on, and that's going to line right into the gap. Hollingsworth hops on top of it, mishandles it. Indianola rounds second and is safe on second. So it's a double play to start the ball game for the Indians. Ashlyn Imhoff is now the catcher for Grinnell, now that Kate Kriegel is up on second base. Or at the shortstop, excuse me. And then Hannah Barons is on first. This is Gracie May, the senior, up to bat for Indianola. 1 on, no outs. This one, fly ball out to right field. Hollingsworth gets underneath of it. Indianola was going to tag up, decides not to, and hops back on second base. Out comes Diamond Mosley up to bat for the Indians.
Number 19, Diamond Mosley.
Grinnell was able to keep Indianola scoreless for 3 innings, I want to say. 2 innings in the first game, so. Right down the middle, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Swung on and missed. Throw on to third, and she's going to be safe. Imhoff handled it just a little rough, and that allowed Indianola to get to third. So now a chance for a sacrifice is very evident for Mosley here. Count is 0-2, though. Outside for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Swung on, line to left field, and Ella can't hang on to it as it goes over the top of her head. Indianola brings one home, and Mosley gets on to second. It's an RBI double for Diamond Mosley. And Indianola already up 1-0 against Grinnell.
Number 24, Brooke Tucker.
So Tucker up to bat now for Indianola. We'll be back on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network Monday night as Grinnell boys baseball team takes on the Norwalk Warriors.
Now batting, number 36, Sammy Becker.
Excited to get back to the baseball diamond. Swung on, fouled. No. The game tonight that got postponed is still yet to be determined. Dropped in there for strike 2. Yes? No.
Yes.
Yes. Strike 2. Chris was so fast on the button, I didn't think it was done yet. 0-2. Down in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on. No, didn't fit in there. Just not where it needed to be, as it was right on the edge, down for 2-2. Fly out in the infield there, down for out number 2. Nice play by Hannah.
Now batting, Emily Chaplin.
Emily Chaplin is up to bat now. Oh, my Wi-Fi went out. Fouled off. My hotspot couldn't take it. Get that reconnected. There we go. Up top outside for ball 1. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Nobody on for Indianola. One fouled right. Look out. Landed on top of the concession stand.
That one almost went right in for a hot dog.
Cole McGriff wondering what in the world just happened. How was the hot dog night that you had?
Hot dog was good.
Good.
Laffy Taffy was good. Nice and fresh. Second bottle of water, ice cold.
Yeah, we're both on 2 bottles of water.
Chris, how was popcorn? Salty enough for you tonight?
It was good, very good.
That's good.
I did added my own salt.
Oh, wow. Own salt added.
The orange and the white salt.
Oh, man.
Chris Rodabush is not on a low salt diet.
I'm more of a buttery popcorn guy. You go to the movie theater, it's kind of dumb when they do it themselves. Let me do it. Ball 2.
We are not playing Newton, but I'll give a plug for the Capitol Theater in Newton. Your own butter dispenser.
Yes.
Put as much as you want and get as much free soda as you want. It is. They redid the whole thing.
That one dropped fair. I like how we're talking about all this food and stuff while we're sitting right next to our dentist. That's just a great idea.
Brush twice a day. That's all he says.
I like hot tamales.
Cassie Baker up to bat.
Cassie Baker. I have felt like she has been up to bat at least. Yeah. Now, granted, Indianola has been up to bat in all a lot tonight. Grounded down to the shortstop. Kate makes a good throw on to first and out for out number 3. 3 runs scored in the first. We're headed to the bottom of the first. Grinnell trails Indianola 3-0.
Hey there, I'm Joey Polyeye, third generation owner of Polyeyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pax Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polyeyesgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polyeyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
So Megan Doty leads off here for Grinnell at the bottom of the first inning. No balls, 1 strike. And down the middle for strike 2. We always know Megan loves to let the count come to her, but 2 straight strikes. 0-2. Fouled, and it went right to that dugout. And luckily there's that fence that held more on it. What in the world? That was a loud thud, whatever we just heard. Yeah, Kate Kriegel almost got hit. 0-2 pitch. By the way, Kralik is pitching again in this game. No surprise there.
How many starts you say she had?
She has started every single game this year.
Foul ball! I just had to say that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
When did we have a ball? Really?
Just a little bit ago.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
outside of the right. And there's another one.
1-2-2.
Hit that outside corner and it went way.
In the dirt, in front of the base.
I don't know if I've been the only one to notice this, but Indianola's bus has moved like 4 times since the start of this game. I don't know if the bus driver's getting a little bored out there or what. Like, I'm surprised he hasn't done donuts yet.
Nice.
Megan sends that one to left field. It might hit the bus. Nope, but it's foul. That'd be something.
That'd be called a bus stop. Bus stop. Bus stop.
Megan with the bus stop. With the bus shot. Rounded on to third on the hop. Out for out number 1. Kate Kriegel up to bat here for Grinnell. Alrighty. So we've had no one come up in the booth this evening with the polyester seat to get a free t-shirt. And we want to give these away. I think they're pretty neat. We do have more on the way, so don't worry about running out of stock. So what we're going to do against Norwalk is we are going to have a trivia question ready, and it'll be about the Tiger Sports live stream network. We'll have a trivia question. We'll say it at the beginning of the game, kind of bring it up a few times throughout the game. And if you have the answer, you can either hit us up on social media or just comment on the YouTube page. with your answer. And I guess, assuming that it's probably going to be a Grinnell person that says such answer, we can probably find you and give you one of the shirts for free.
Or maybe we just don't know yet. We might tweet a trivia question prior to
That
the
is
game.
true. We could. Yeah, we
so
could tweet
those
one.
that are following us know that they're coming. Come and see us in the booth with the answer. First one with the answer, you get the free T-shirt.
We have both long sleeve and short sleeve? Or just short sleeve? 0-2. Swung on. Strike 3. That'll do it for the bottom of the first. To the top of the second we go. Indianola leads 3-0 over Grinnell.
Top of the second, 3-0.
Top of the second inning. Grinnell trails Indianola 3-0. Up top for ball one. Swung on and down the line, foul. One. Lob that one up top. Ball two.
A lot of enthusiasm at the park tonight.
2-1 pitch. Swung on. 2-2. Yeah, we a lot of up and rising people tonight. It's because we don't have like the fourth inning stretch or anything. Yes. Ball 3. Full count. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Have you used your Dairy Barn thing yet?
Not yet.
No. You're waiting for that strawberry?
Saving it.
Batting number 22, Celia Becker.
Wait for that strawberry to come?
What's the flavor of the day?
I have no idea. What is the flavor of the day?
What's your favorite yogurt flavor?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Peppermint second.
Yes.
Nice pitch in there, down for strike 1.
Peach. I like peach.
The was it butter toffee or
Butter
just
pecan?
butter pecan?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I like the butter pecan flavor twist at Cardinal Corner.
That one lined in the gap, down for a single. Did you say yours was peach?
Peach, peppermint.
Oh, okay. Peach is currently the flavor of the day. Yeah. Strawberry
Top of the order,
was...
Destiny
Well,
Lewis.
strawberry banana was the 25th and 26th. And on the 29th and 30th, it is root beer.
I'm gonna call her Dee Lou.
Up top for ball 1. 1-0. Left field, Ella got there. Good catch. I couldn't get words out. I was stuck.
Left field, pop fly, out. Ella McAlexander with the catch.
I got stuck. I don't know what was happening there. I couldn't get some words out. 3-0. Grinnell trails Indianola. 6th ranked team in 5A. Give a shout out to Wyatt Dillon. He's playing in the East and West Seniors soccer game tomorrow in Des Moines, I want to say.
I think it's at Menace Field.
Yeah,
It's right before the Menace play.
Yep. So good luck to him. Also, congratulations to him and Gab McFarland for making the all 2A first team. Sadly, we couldn't get out to one of those games this year, but it's hard to. On down, Megan to first, out for out number 3. That'll retire the side. To the bottom of the second we go. Grinnell trails Indianola 3-0. So Hannah Barons leads off here at the top of the second, or the bottom of the second inning. She swings on that first one, out for strike 1. Hannah got a big piece of that one, lined to right field, over the right fielder's head, and Hannah's going to get on her high horse and get to second base easily. And there you go. Just what the doctor ordered. So Lindsay Hollabaugh to bat. Second, nobody out. A chance for the grab, because of course they did. Ashlyn Inhoff up to bat. She lines that one past the first baseman. Hannah turns around third. Can she get home? Ball bobbled a little bit, and she is home. Grinnell puts one on the board. Thanks to Hannah Sophia Behrens. It's an RBI for Ashlyn Inhoff. Big spot for Ella here as Grinnell has one on. One on, one out. Score is 3-1. See if Ella's patient here. Swings at the first pitch, and it's going to be fouled.
Patiently aggressive.
No balls, one strike, one out. Ella lines to bunt. Ashlyn runs on to second, and she is safely on with one out. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on over the shortstop's head. Ashland's going to line, and can she get here? It's not going to be in time. And she is going to be out. Well, Ashland tried. She tried to make that aggressive run and just fell short. Ashland did not care. She was gonna try to get home no matter what it took. Having a little chat here with the catcher, make sure she's doing all right. Who is that? Is that Hollingsworth that just tried to throw that into the catcher's bag?
Yep. Umpires.
He's having a little fun. We're all having a little fun. 1 on base, 2 outs, and Lydia Rodabush up to bat. What a great time for Lydia to hit a home run, you know? Swung on, strike 1. Oh, 1. Fouled. Ella's hit was really good, and just barely went over the shortstop's head. And coach is going to have a little talk here with the ump, questioning about something. So Grinnell trails 3-1 against Indianola. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Ella McAlexander's up there on second. And I don't know if Indianola's coach had Lydia in her sheet there. Oh, wrong number. All right, we're all fixed. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on second in scoring position for Grinnell. See if Lydia can bring her home. 0-2. Got her. Strike 3. That'll do it for the end of the second inning. To the top of the third we go. Grinnell trails 3-1 against Indianola. So Diamond Mosley leads off here in the top of the third inning. Outside for ball 1. Third inning. Chris he's stubborn. He's going to hold that thing to the second inning until someone talks to him about it. 1 ball, 1 strike. One. Down in the dirt for 1-2. Or 1-2-1, excuse me. Yeah. 2-1. Update on the Cubs. They're losing 6-0. Diamond nails that one to center field. Drops down for a base hit. Megan accidentally kicked it, and Diamond's going to get a double out of this.
Now batting Brooke Tucker.
So it's a double for Indianola. And now with nobody out, one on second. Up top for ball 1. Give our shirt out to Tony Stenberg. Try to, get all of our shirts to all of our podcast guests. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
She does not get cheated.
One ball, one strike. Fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just letting everyone know on the live stream, because I said I would do it a few weeks ago. When we're broadcasting next week, it's in the middle of NBA free agency. If anything big happens, I'll probably talk about it on the live stream. Just because. Good filler. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. And 1 on. Up top for ball 3. Three balls, 2 strikes. Full count. Popped up foul. Darn, Dad. You could have gotten out there and grabbed it.
Dive off the side of the building here to grab it.
Beautiful sunset out there. I'm an idiot. I kind of looked into it.
It's turned into a beautiful night.
Yeah, it is. That one soared into space, and Megan Doty comes down with it. Out for out number 1. I wonder what the highest altitude of baseball has ever been hit.
Now batting Sammy Becker.
The highest has ever been played.
The highest baseball that's ever been hit.
It's probably
It's at the ceiling at Tampa Bay Devil Rays Stadium, the indoor dome.
Really?
Probably bigger than that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
oh 2-2.
Oh,
Trick.
really?
He tricked us there.
2-2.
No, two balls, 0 strikes.
Oh, 2-0. Left field, it is foul. Good effort by Ella over there.
Oh man.
I mean, the biggest distance of a home run was 575 feet by Mickey Mantle. Three balls, 1 strike. 1 on second, 1 out. Up top for ball 4. Walks to first. So runner on first and second.
Third baseman Emily Chaplin.
So Chaplin up to bat now. Indianola
Bishop,
brings out a
37.
runner. I think that's, Bishop that's out running now. 3-1 Indianola leads over Grinnell here in the top of the third inning. And with one out, runners on first and second. That one lined into the gap. That is going to fit nicely into the gap. Kiana's there to reach on it. Indianola brings one home and make it 4-1. Mosley came home. RBI single there for Chaplin. And the score is 4-1.
Cassie Baker.
Cassie Baker up to bat now for Indianola. Bunted down. Throw home. Safe. And everybody's safe. So make it 5-1. You know, we were talking about in the first game, the Iowa Hawkeye
Number
jerseys.
2, Allie Mae.
The thing is that they say they're throwbacks, but they're not really technically a throwback, because Iowa never wore all gold. But I never knew they wore the banana peels on the away jerseys as well.
Not banana peels, they're wings. Hawk wings.
There's just different ways people look at them. I think they look great, but line to left field, foul. Nice pitch, fell in there for ball. Two balls, one strike, one out. Runners on second and third. That one lined down the line. And going to be called fair. That was weird. It bounced off the base, and then Kate caught it. But it doesn't matter. It's still fair. So everybody's safe. Bases loaded, one out.
Now batting, Celia Becker.
Should make a song off that. Everybody's safe.
Everybody's safe. There probably is a song about that. Man.
You could add that into the hand clapping song.
Fouled off. Those kids got so scared when that thing came back to the foul.
Everybody's safe and no one's living.
Is that a real song?
No one's alive.
Oh, really?
That's it.
Oh, so there's a
You
song.
may be safe, you're not alive.
0-1.
Is that a country song?
1-1. One ball, one strike, one out, bases loaded. This one soars, and it'll just be foul. Oh, look out. Bouncing, 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 and into the stands. That lady couldn't even throw it back on the field. Come on, man. Everybody's got an arm. Did the sun officially go down, or is it just kind of hiding behind the clouds? Yeah, it's hiding behind the clouds.
God, clouds.
One ball, two strikes. Up top for ball two. Yeah, Grinnell was fortunate. Didn't get a ton of rain to ruin the field. I don't know if you saw Pella Christian put on their Twitter account of heavy rain and in the morning during their morning practice, and they were sliding in puddles at their home field. Meredith gets underneath of it for out number 2. Bases stay loaded. So that cancels the sacrifice fly opportunity.
Now batting, B-Lou.
Who's batting? Whoever it is obviously didn't like how you said it.
I said D-Lou.
D.
All right, did you get a look?
Yeah. She looked back, but she looked back at the umpire.
I kind of like that name, D-Lou.
Boy, I hope her parents weren't watching. Up top for ball 1.
I heard that was her nickname, but never mind.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. Falls in there for strike 1. After this inning, we'll get a quick word, or half inning, we'll get a word from our sponsor at Polly Ice Pizza. Man, I need to win one of those trivia Polly Ice Pizza cards. I'm hungry for Cavatelli. Two balls, 1 strike. Swung on line to left field over Lindsay's head. Indianola's going to wave run home, and it is. So that'll bring 2 home? Yes, 2 home.
Now batting, Gracie May.
So 7-1. Gracie May up to bat. Runners on first and second. It's hard to see with this pole right in my way. Outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Swung on. Megan grounds it and on to first for out number 3. To the bottom of the 3rd, we are chugging along. Grinnell trails Indianola 7-1.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, 3rd generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Megan Hollingsworth leads off for the bottom of the 3rd inning. Her mom down there taking pictures at the fence line. Swung on for strike 1. No balls, 2 strikes. Foul. Count is 0-2. Down in the dirt for ball 1. One, two. Foul. Throw on to first, out for out number 1. So now comes Megan Doty. Doty lets that one fall in the dirt for ball 1. One ball, no strikes, 1 out, nobody on. Grinnell trails Indianola 7-1. In game 2 of this doubleheader, Megan shoots that one out to center field, and Indianola makes the grab in stride. Out for out number 2, out comes Kate Kriegel. Swung on. Grounded the shortstop. Out. 3 up, 3 down. Headed to the top of the 4th. Grinnell trails the Indianola Indians 7-1. Top of the 4th. This game's going a little bit slower. Indianola leads 7-1 over Grinnell. Oh, that was a ball. Ball 2. Mosley grounds that one down left field for a foul. Just outside for ball 3. I just noticed the Indianola bench pulled the chairs that are back in the dugout. They pulled them up to the fence line, so they're just sitting on those instead of standing on the fence line. Ball 4, Mosley walks to first.
Brings up Brooke Tucker.
And now Brooke Tucker comes up to bat. Ooh, look at the sun over there. You guys can't see it, but we can see it. That's pretty cool. Popped up. Oh, I don't know who caught that. Hey, we did get a picture of it. I don't know who it was. I think it was Alburnett Baseball. Their account put a picture online this morning. It was like a drone shot at their baseball field, and it's the most Iowan baseball field you have ever seen. The baseball diamond's here. Behind it to the left, you have 3 huge corn bins. You have tons of cornfields out front of a small gravel parking lot, and then you got a really small school. Mosley hesitated on to first, safe. Mosley was out at second, so that's out number 1 of the top of the 4th inning.
Brings up Sammy Becker.
So you're saying that our dirt mounds in the back behind our outfield is not Iowan?
I think our back is pretty Iowan. I mean, we have those 2 small grain bins. We have, we got that telephone tower. I felt like if you turn our baseball field around, then maybe you'd see a little bit more. But I don't know. Just imagine in the cities, you have a skyline as your backfield. That's gotta be different. Obviously, at Principal Park in Des Moines, you have the Des Moines River back there with the bridge and the Des Moines now growing part. Ball 1. Ball 1.
Here's a trivia question. I don't know if Blake is old enough for this. What was the name of Principal Park before it was Principal Park?
That one out of the ballpark. And that'll be a 2-run shot. 9-1 is your score. What was the name of Principal Park before it was Principal Park?
Sec Taylor Stadium.
Sec Taylor Stadium is it.
What in the world? What kind of sponsor is that?
It's still Sec Taylor Field. If you go there, they still call it Sec Taylor Field. But Principal Park took over
So what's Sec Taylor? Is it a baseball player?
That I don't know. Google it. You're the one that guessed the open computer.
What?
But when the ballpark was running out of money, Principal
All
Park.
these names 50 times.
Let's see. Sec Taylor. Oh, Lord. This is a huge buyout.
At least 20 times, haven't they?
Yeah.
Another dinky hit.
Fair. Wow. What a hit. Down the right field line.
Brings up Cassie Baker.
What's it say about Sec Taylor?
There's too many words. Just give me a short bio.
Did he play minors for the Iowa Cubs?
It looks like it.
Okay.
Who was?
So it was Sec Taylor Park until they started to have some money issues and Principal.
No, he wasn't a player. He was the sports editor for the Des Moines Register.
Really?
So that's out for out number 2. Wow. I aspire to be a reporter that has or a broadcaster that has a field named after him.
Well, there you go, S.
Number 2, Allie May.
I mean, technically, like Chris told us in the podcast, we could technically name one of these fields that isn't named.
For the right amount of money.
Yeah, which would be a lot of money. A lot of money. That one gets to the gap, down. Kiana couldn't come home with that one.
So many hits.
2 on, 2 outs.
Number 22, Celia Becker.
Next time Grinnell will be in action, the softball team that is. It will be, I know it's at Pella. No, it's not. Monday night against Norwalk. I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Another doubleheader.
It is?
Yep.
It only comes down as a single game.
Maybe it's only a single.
Yeah, I think it's only a single, and the boys is a doubleheader. Pella on Wednesday, July 3rd.
That ball.
Yes. Maybe we'll have to put a little American flag on our banner around the 4th of July. I know I already have graphics made for game day stuff, and I've tried to theme them American theme. But hopefully it doesn't rain on the 4th of July. It doesn't look too good. Left field, down. Man, I'm going to have to go watch this team in the state tournament. This team can hit. 2 balls, One strike, 2 outs, 2 on for Indianola. They lead 9-1 over Grinnell. That one popped high, and Megan makes the grab. So that'll retire the side. To the bottom of the 4th we go. Grinnell trails Indianola 9-1. Yannikai is leading off here at the bottom of the 4th inning. That was a ball.
A strike, wasn't it?
Strike. I don't know. Down the dirt for ball 1.
We're just going to assume.
One ball, 1 strike. Just inside for a strike. Wow.
Oh, it is 2-1.
Yeah, 2 balls, 1 strike. For only a sophomore, this pitcher is really good. Two balls, 2 strikes. Up top, ball 3. Has she walked anyone tonight? I don't think she has. Three-two. Strike 3. She thought she might be walking. Hannah Barron's up to bat now for Grinnell with 1 out and nobody on.
That one was literally caught by the catcher off the ground. Off the ground, she caught that thing.
I think, oh, wants to go home. He's ready to go home.
Strike zone seems to be a lot bigger.
Yeah, what happened in that? First game, strike zone was perfectly fine. Hannah knocks that one into a little bit of a gap. Down for a single.
That's called a different ump, is what that's called.
I think Hannah has the most hits so far tonight.
Brings up third baseman, Lindsay.
Hollabaugh up to bat now. Lindsay Hollabaugh. Umpire going to get back into position here. I made the mistake of watching Iowa Hawkeye football highlights today, and now I'm really ready for football season. Don't ever fall down that rabbit hole. 1-0. Up top. Upstairs, downstairs. I can feel it. I think she's about to throw her first walk. Maybe. 2-0. Grounded down. On to first. Throw to second. Not in time. Safe at first. Ashlyn Imhoff up to bat now for the Grinnell Tigers. No balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 1 on first. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. This umpire's got jokes. I tell you. 0-1. Ooh. Ball 1.
His right-hand batter, he would have called.
Yeah, whenever it's a strike 3, like, it's not much thought. It's just boom, strike 3, he's out. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Line down the right field line, foul. Lindsay runs to second, slides nicely into, and gets in there nicely for safe.
Ball 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Now that's ball 3. Oops. 3-2. Well, we have our own thing over here, Chris.
But where'd we lose count at?
I don't know. Oh, oh, he let her walk. Who is this? Is this Greta? Greta Dodd up to bat now for Grinnell. Make that adjustment there with the coaches. If you weren't aware, after the whole Vanderbilt Michigan World Series, you obviously probably saw the video of myself and the coach Stenberg and Brock Beck taking our bets on who we thought would win. I said Michigan. They said Vanderbilt. I was already impressed that Michigan made it back, as Lindsay went down on second base, took a hard hit. Diamond and Mosley there to just kind of console her there, and Coach Plaguey and Doty coming out to check on her. I don't know what she's holding. I think she just kind of slid wrong. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
she hit the knee of the
Mosley.
second baseman.
Yeah, so she
So head to the knee.
hit Mosley's knee, it looks like.
That'd be on our instant replay.
That's a good song to play. Kung Fu Fighting there.
I don't think there's a good song to play right now.
Cheap shot. Cheap trick.
Good sportsmanship by Diamond over there, talking to Lindsay, and then their coach over there as well.
Lindsay's in quite a bit of pain.
Yeah. So she does get up. Little game recognized game moment there with Diamond Mosley, and she'll walk off gingerly here. Yeah, she was hit in the face.
It looks like maybe she's kind of holding more of her neck area.
Yeah, it's around her neck. I mean, it's not the greatest situation. One of the Van Copernals comes out.
23.
23.
Sure wasn't 32.
Man, whatever it is, she definitely got hit. Because looking at her in the dugout, she's not.
Is that a 30? It looks like a 23.
Yeah, it's Copernal. Lindsay's mom's going to come over to the dugout here. She didn't look. She looked like she was in quite a bit of pain as she was sitting over there. Yeah, her mom's in the dugout now. So hopefully it's nothing too serious there with Lindsay. 1 ball, no strikes. Right down the middle for strike 1. 1-1. Popped up foul. Look out. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on for Grinnell. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the 4th inning. To the top of the 5th we go. Grinnell trails Indianola 9-1. Back for the top of the 5th inning. Grinnell trails Indianola 9-1. Up top. Ball 2. Yeah. So if you didn't know the if you didn't know the context, Chris asked during the 4th inning trivia as that one is launched to left field. Is it gone? It is. 10-1. Indianola. But anyway, during the 4th inning trivia, Chris asked, name 6 players that start with or have the letter K in their name. And Luke Cole, Jay Cole's younger brother, came up and immediately just yelled Ashlyn Imhoff. That does not have a K in it.
I heard someone say Ellen McAlexander.
Granted,
Yes, I did. I heard the same thing.
Granted, I said Ellen McAlexander to start because for some reason I thought the Mick was like
Now
a
that
K.
Lucy May.
Don't be blaming it on the young kids.
No, I'm not, but
You graduated.
that at least had a K sound in it. I don't know where he got Ashlyn Imhoff. Oh, man. On to first, she got the out.
Nice job, McDoty.
Nice play by McDoty. Brings up Diamond Mosley.
And I just now realized Lindsay Hollibaugh is sitting over here on the grass behind the dugout. She's laying flat on her back. Chris Kaufman just brought out ice to her. Both her parents are right there. I don't know what. I think it's something with her neck. She's just kind of laying right there on the grass. She was moving her hands and such, but strike 1.
Yes.
Man.
He put his shirt on.
He wants the next one.
He should say something on the speaker about it.
Come back up.
Just give him a t-shirt. You should have just given him one of the Polyaz t-shirts that you have.
They're all XL.
Ah. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, nobody on for Indianola. That one almost bunted down. Throw on to first, out for out number 2. So now they got Lindsay up, just kind of sitting back in the golf cart. I hope everything's all right. She's definitely not looking great. I guess do we not have a trainer here technically?
Yeah, we don't have trainers.
No.
Indianola had 2 professional trainers that went up there.
Really?
Had the table out there and everything.
Interesting.
Girls got excited. Go get some ice after the game. Yes. I said he was wrong. Oh, I was just joking. Oh, I don't have one.
Out for out number 3. We're headed to the bottom of the 5th.
I was just joking with him.
Grinnell trails 10-1. Alrighty, bottom of the 5th inning. Grinnell trails Indianola 10-1, and Lydia Rodabush is up to bat now. See what Grinnell can do here in the bottom of the 5th. Swung on, grounded back to the pitcher, throw on to first, out for out number 1. There's Luke. I'm gonna give him a t-shirt. Diamond Mosley missed that one, and I believe that was Hayden Hull who got on base.
Hey, you were mad at me, right? Oh, good.
She's gonna make you give him a poly-eyes card next time.
Did he call that a strike?
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. What's the count up? You gonna give us anything? No? Okay. I don't know what it is. 1 ball. Unknown. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, Yeah. Either that. I don't know if we're behind. I don't think we are. Megan lines that one down. Throw on to first. Diamond hit her with the pitch. She hesitated, threw it, hit the back of Hayden, and everybody's safe. So runners on first and second.
Brings up shortstop, Kate Grinnell.
So Doty's going to have a quick timeout with his players here. While we're taking a break, let's take a listen from our word at Polly Ice Pizza.
With Kate, their name, Kiana Kai.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
All right, once again, thank you to Polly Ice Pizza for sponsoring tonight's game and all the games on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network this baseball season.
Softball
and
season.
softball season. Okay, we're also on our scoreboard for basketball. That was somehow strike one. So 0-1, 1 out, and 2 on. Grinnell trails 10-1. We're on to first. Bad throw. Hayden sprints on to third. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike, and runners at the corners now. You know, I don't think we're going to see a mercy rule tonight. I think Grinnell fights hard. Luke's already wearing his shirt. It's down to his knees. Oh, that's amazing. A walking advertisement. It was only a matter of time.
He'd be a good one to advertise for you, actually.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul, look out. Oh, McKnight dropped it. Come on. Right in the palm of his hand. Oh, man. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Strike 3. Wow. It was right on the inside, and Kate really wasn't too happy about it. And out comes, this is Kiana Kai's up to bat.
Now batting, center fielder, Kiana Kai.
Well, with a good opportunity here to at least bring 1 home.
Throws curveball.
Throw to second. She's going to be out. Yeah, she tagged her right as she was throwing into it. That'll do it for the bottom of the 5th. To the top of the 6th we go. Grinnell trails 10-1. Top of the 6th inning. Indianola leads 10-1 over Grinnell. Swung on into the gap. Down for a hit. How many hits in all tonight? I really wonder. Boy, Dallas Center Grimes must have been on their A game when they beat Indianola 2-0.
Mara Bishop again to run.
So 1 on, nobody out. Mercy rule does apply here if Indianola does take more than a 10-run lead, and Grinnell isn't able to put up anything. Swung on, lounded down. Megan can't get a hold of it, throws on to first. Out, though, for out number 1. Cassie Baker up to bat.
Brings up Cassie Baker.
It's got to be probably her 17th at-bat tonight.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm thinking somewhere around there.
Yeah, 25 hits.
Oh, man. Ball 1. What? I mean, I'm not complaining. I shouldn't be complaining. Strike 1. Excuse me.
Is that lightning or is that?
Heat lightning. Do they call games for heat lightning?
One and one.
I don't know, Chris. Maybe it is lightning. I mean, it did say it was maybe supposed to rain tonight. I mean, somewhere there's a severe thunderstorm running in the state, but I don't know where. Yeah, there is nothing in the state. What in the world? WHO's got it all confused.
They also said it was going to be a high of 48 this coming week.
Yeah, their 5-day forecast said it was going to be 40s and 50s. Which is, it was incorrect, but it was pretty funny.
It's supposed to cool down.
I hope so.
Not that much.
I mean, Iowa gets literally 90-degree temperatures for 3 days, and everybody wants it back to cool temperatures. I like it in the 50s. I mean, if it stayed 50s all year round, I would be completely fine.
Mid 60s or early low 70s. Perfect. Long sleeve shirt weather.
Yeah. Good football weather. I mean, man, I just miss football. I miss the food, I miss the music, I miss the actual game. Football needs to come
What's your
back.
prediction this year? 8 wins? Tough
8
road schedule?
8-1. Well, we go on the road 4 times. We're at home 5 times.
Oh, you're talking Tigers. It's not Hawkeyes.
Oh, well, yeah. The stereotypical saying for Iowa is we're gonna go 8-5.
Yeah.
Because why in the world would you ever predict a 10-2 season? That year we went 12-0. I was like, oh, we're going 6-6. Yeah, the Hawkeyes got a tough road schedule.
I predict Tigers will go
8-1.
8-7-2.
That'd be quite. I mean, they got it in them. It's gonna be tough, but I'm saying it right now. Next year, as a nice grab at the center field position. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. We can come back to it. Grinnell will beat Pella next year in football. It's a hot take. It's a hot take, but I don't know if Pella's gonna be as good as they've been.
I would say that possibly in 2 years.
Now
2
batting,
years. Give it
Hannah
2
Ray.
years. I think it'll happen in the next 5 years.
The only reason I say that is the junior class for Pella is a down class
That is true.
in football.
That is true. Yeah.
In football it is. Yeah.
I don't know who that is down there that just made that catch. I think it was Hannah's dad.
There's a story behind that. He got hit in the head a couple
Mhm.
games ago.
Yeah.
It's this time.
Man.
Smooth, too. Legs crossed. One hand.
I'm going to say Grinnell goes 6-3.
No worse than 7-2.
There are some tough games.
Who's better than Pella?
Oski.
Oski's way down.
I mean, you'd be surprised. Boy, I won't forget that Oski game last year against Pella, where Oski shouldn't have won. I don't know. Fairfield could be interesting. And North Polk.
This last year?
Yeah, depends on North Polk. North Polk does come back here. We all remember that game a few years ago. That one line drops, and everybody's going to be safe. Indianola's going to bring a run home. And safe. Okay.
He was calling safe before she even hit the base.
Please wait for the tag, sir.
Goodness.
That makes it a 10-run game.
Let's go back and catch that instant
I'm
replay.
adding Destiny Lewis.
It'd be nice to have instant replay during the football season.
I should say D-Lou again.
If you say D-Lou again, you'll get an interesting look.
I'll get punched probably.
I don't know.
I don't know about
Get
that,
up
Cole.
there for 3-4 hours, you get anything yourself.
Do we need to adjust the lighting, or are we good, I think?
Good.
Outside for ball one. But yeah, we're all ready for football season. I'm going to say Iowa goes 8-5. 8-5? No, this year's the year. 14-0. Natties.
They're good. They
Nate Stanley's going to win Heisman. And
score points. That's
AJ Epinesa, low-key, could become the second overall draft pick.
That's the only thing you said that's common sense. Man, alive, she's living on top of the plate.
I'll say this. Iowa wins the Orange Bowl this year. Or I want a Rose Bowl. How about that? I do think it is a fair assessment for the Grinnell High School team that I think we might get out of the first round of the playoffs. I think it could be possible. Well, that is true. You got to be top two, but
You're 6-3. You're not in the playoffs. You gotta change your prediction.
I'm the way I'm thinking here, 6-3. I'm thinking the Little Hawkeye Conference might have a down year, and we might, you never know about the non-conference.
Well, they just go to what, districts, right?
Yeah, it's all district.
District play.
That's what we should do. We should have like a preseason thing.
But isn't this year they put the top four back in, didn't they?
No.
Or is it still just top two?
I think it's still top two. So headed to the bottom of the sixth. Grinnell's going to have to score if they want to keep this game going. 11-1. Indianola leads. Back for the bottom of the sixth inning after talking a little football. Sorry, we get off track. 11-1. Grinnell isn't scoring this inning. We're not going to the seventh inning. That was ball one. In the strike zone for strike one. There is no lightning. It was just a figment of Chris's imagination.
That could be heat lightning.
Well, there's also someone taking a pictures down here in the left.
It's actually here.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Your laptop, I think, got me.
Maybe.
You change color or lighting.
I don't think we changed color or lighting anytime soon. I bet it was probably heat lighting.
Oh,
Can McKnight redeem himself? He doesn't.
The sound effects made me jump.
Oh, man. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. I mean, considering how he's been tonight, I don't know how he went there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung on, grounded. Indianola picks it up, throws on to first, not in time. Kiana is safe. I don't know if Grinnell wants to end this game. They want to keep going. Strike one there for Hannah. 0-1. Hannah's, I think, got the most hits so far tonight. Pops that one up. Out for out number 1. I haven't even turned the fan off all night because I'm afraid if I do, it'll just get really hot.
Now batting, Kate Van Coppernall.
So this is Kate Van Coppernall up to bat now. Tried to bunt. Goes down for an out. And safe at first.
Hit him in the head every time.
Oh, it wasn't an out. Just went down as a strike. Excuse me. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on for Grinnell. Coppernall lines that one down to third, throw on to second. Safe. Yeah, that was an interesting decision there.
Now batting, catcher
Ashlyn
Ashlyn
Imhoff up to bat now. There's still a nice little kind of sunset kind of all the way over there toward the northwest.
Yeah, if there wasn't clouds, it'd actually still be kind
Yeah, I think, yeah.
of light out.
Skim the strike zone for strike 1.
Kidding me. Killing me up.
2 on, 1 out. Up top for ball 2. Yes, ball 2. Or was it ball 1? Ball 1. Excuse
Ball
me.
1. 1 and 1, 1 out, 2 on.
It's weird to look over and not have the baseball lights on. Strike 2. Grinnell is in a complete jam. Coppernall didn't know where she was going. I mean, there's really nowhere she can go. They're going to throw into third. Out at third. Well, that was crazy. Coppernall kind of forgot where everything was, and then Kiana tried to dive, and now Kiana got hit in the head diving in, I think.
You seem to always hit us in the head. I think that's
She's pretty strong. She'll walk it off and run back to the...
a strike, probably.
I'm not sure. Yes, it was a strike. Yes. So Kiana runs back to the dugout.
1-2.
Unfazed. Good fight, though, by Kiana. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 1 on. That one popped out. Oh! You know, if the game wasn't about to end, I don't know if she would have dove for that. But she tried. She didn't get there.
So because the game's so close,
I don't know. She just dove for it. I didn't think she was going to dive for it. Grounded to the pitcher on to first. And that will do it.
All right, thanks for coming. We'll see you.
It is a final from Grinnell. 11-1 is your final. Probably not going to talk with Coach Doty, but we really appreciate everyone who tuned in to watch this evening. Again, Grinnell loses both games 13-1 and 11-1 to a top-ranked Indianola team. And we will be back Monday night for baseball against Norwalk, a doubleheader on the Tiger Sports live stream. For now, we want to say thank you to our sponsors at Pollyeyes Pizza. I'm Blake Walker along with Dan Walker, and we will see you guys Monday night.